Hello again, I am back, obviously. So I got a bit of a fun one. You probably remember that I done a mod video a couple of months ago. It was in regards to playing as a Sentinel. So we're going to be basically just doing that again, but with an extra addition. So the time has come, we've probably thought, geez, I don't want to play as the elites anymore through the quarantine zone. It's just not fun enough. So what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to make our elites, they're actually going to become sentinels. Hopefully. 8. I mean, knowing my luck, they're probably going to crash the game or not spawn at all. One of the two.
Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death. Go, officers. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
Not exactly sure what happened there, but let's go ahead and despawn that phantom. Oh, not zero. We learnt our mistakes that time.
Forward, warriors, and
Oh,
fear
that's
not
interesting.
pain
There
or
was an
death.
elite in there.
Go, officers. I'll follow when our
Okay,
reinforcements
so we got
arrive.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Is that right? 4, okay. So we'll make it 8 again. I like to double everything.
Forward, warriors, and fear not
So what do
pain
we
or
got?
death.
1, 2,
Go,
3,
officers.
4,
I'll follow when our
5, 6,
reinforcements
7,
arrive.
8. Okay, we got 8, and at the moment they are my enemy, which is fine. And now, actually, I think that's, no, that might be in the globals tab. That's the one I want. Yeah, third person unit will make it a, well, the only Sentinel we got available to us at the moment. So that makes you be the Sentinel. So we just got to make it so the game doesn't crash, which I think is in here. I think that's right.
Forward, warriors.
Okay, yeah, so that's right. Now we're going to make this null. So this is all in the scenario tag. You want to make the secondary weapon null and the primary weapon, you want to make it well, it really depends on what you want. You can have the orange one, which is this one, or the blue one, which is this one. But we're going to take the blue one. Restart the level.
Forward, warriors.
So if you want to be like your allies and have infinite heat and ammo and all that good stuff, just go to the weapons tag and find this one. Now I don't actually remember what to change in here. Heat recovery threshold 0. Overheat threshold 0. I don't know, just change everything to 0. That's really all I do. Might be at the bottom a little bit more what I'm looking for. No, I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it, what I just changed. So we'll just go into third person.
Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death. Go, officers. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
Oh, I've done something wrong. So let's go ahead and reload that tag. I'm sorry, it's been such a long time since I've done anything to do with Halo 2. I've just gotten back into it. But I know it's here somewhere. Oh, here we go. That's the one. So while we're at it, because obviously as you just saw, the Sentinels are still not friendly to me. So what you want to do is go into Sentinel Aggressor in the biped tag and scroll down until you find Default Team and just simply change that to Covenant. And that's the only Sentinel one there. Now the interesting thing in regards to the Sentinel Enforcer, which is the big machine one, is that it's actually a vehicle, and I don't think you can actually change that. I don't think you can change its team. Oh, there we go. Default team, Covenant. Not sure where team was in there. Anyway, let's give that a shot. So we'll go into third person.
Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death. Go, officers. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
So we've got infinite Sentinel beam now. The Sentinels are allies. It's also worth noting that you can go into camouflage, obviously. And I'm pretty sure right click is speed boost. Yep. So I'm not sure if this guy is friendly. Friendly. Sentinels are friendly, and if you press crouch, you'll actually go into this sort of standby mode. You can shoot still. So now we can actually fight our way through the quarantine zone as Sentinels. And I'm not actually sure if they will follow. But it doesn't actually matter because we've got Sentinel allies in the next room. And they've already killed someone. And another one. That enforcer is ridiculously OP.
Keep moving. I'm on my
So
way.
we've also got energy shields as well. I don't actually know if you can finish the level like this. So as you can see, my energy shield did kind of pop up for a second there, just indicating that it is getting damaged. So it's also worth noting that with the method I just used, you can also you can give yourself whatever allies you want. You can make allies with the Flood if you want, and also add them to the start of the game as well, or to the start of this level, sorry. So, and the interesting thing with the Flood, if you add them as your teammates, they will actually follow you through the entire level. I'm not sure why the Sentinels didn't. Unfortunately, I don't have all the answers. Like, you can completely change this game if you wanted to. You can make... All you have to do is just change the squads. Like, you'll have a bit of everything, really. So you can change where all the... You can change all the Sentinels to like elites, for example, and change yourself to the Flood and give yourself Flood teammates. And that way you've kind of got like a whole new game on your hands. You start off as the Flood and you're kind of battling your way through the quarantine zone sort of thing. If that makes any sense. Kind of adds like a twist. And I have actually no idea what happens if you try and play as an infection form in this game. I don't think my beam's going to do anything with him. Where's my Phantom? There's usually a Phantom here that drops off teammates. Oh, that's funny. Got a plasma rifle. Actually, it might be further down here, isn't it? I think the loading zone for the Phantom. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one, sorry. I mean, if you really wanted to give yourself a challenge, you could not add the infinite Sentinel beam ammo. I mean, you could be like that one Sentinel that sometimes has a chance of spawning later on in the zone. He's actually got a needler. I mean, we have a plasma rifle at the moment, so that's kind of funny as well. And a while ago, I think someone asked me if I can do a tutorial on how to play as the Sentinel Enforcer. Again, unfortunately, that's a vehicle, so it'll actually crash if you try and make yourself play as it. So that's the unfortunate thing about the Enforcer. And like, I don't think you'll have the vehicle crushing ability where you can just one-shot kill everything. That's the downside to that. If I actually knew how to make mods that you could apply to the game yourself, I'd actually think about making like a super hardcore mode. Just try and up the AI so they're a little bit more lethal. Maybe tune down the time it takes to kill them. Definitely add more spawns. Maybe make everyone like a major as well. Kind of like the Thunderstorm Skull, I think it is. That makes all the enemies have their maximum rank. But unfortunately, I have no idea how to make a mod that I can distribute to everyone. As for the Sentinel Enforcer, probably the best I could do. Oh wow, these ones are not friendly to me. Oh okay, what's happened here? Wow, okay, this is interesting. This is really interesting. I actually have no idea why this is happening. Anyway, let's try and continue. Let's try and finish the level if it will let us. If you guys have any other mod like suggestions you want to kind of add, like, that's fine. I will get around to them eventually. I am super busy pretty much all the time, but I do try and make myself available to read recommendations and just try and get some more mod videos out. I know you guys love them, and honestly, this is like one of the best games I can find to mod. It's amazing. But everyone knew that. That's why you're watching the video. Here we go. Let's try and swap a needler. Yeah, there we go. Something just happened. Whoa, okay. I just got one-shotted somehow. Oh, I'm back. What? Oh, what? I'm back at the start.
Not pain or death. Go, officer. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
What? Okay, well, while I'm at it, we'll try and work out what we can do with the what do you call it? With the Sentinel Enforcer. But I have my doubts, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna crash. So if it crashes, I am sorry. think it was in here, wasn't it? So 100% this is going to crash. So the stream might cut out again if it does crash. I'm not sure why it's doing that. But here we go. Fingers crossed. The last time I done it, it crashed.